Okay. It's simple. Today we're just... Okay. Ignore any sounds you hear. I have Spotify on, which is very loud somehow, still, even though I turned the volume down like an insane amount. But I'm gonna put it like at the very, very, very back of my mind, because I do need some sort of music while I'm rigging. But the good thing is, jigging is surprisingly much simpler than you'd expect. Trust me, I know exactly what I'm talking about. Well, maybe not. But, you can trust me. I know some things. This is Life 2D Cubism Pro 5.1. And yeah, before anything else, let me just tell you guys about why I was like a little bit late. I was washing dishes. I got kind of distracted. And yeah, so I was supposed to finish doing dishes by like 10 minutes ago. But then before I started, I'd gotten a bit distracted and started reading, which, oh my gosh, the book is so good. But yeah, basically, I just, yeah, so yeah, doing dishes took a bit. Oh my gosh, guys. Like, okay, the reason I had so many dishes was I didn't do any dishes last night. And then this morning I made myself a smoothie, so I added more dishes to the pile. I went out, I fell asleep at some point, and then woke up at like 5 something. Like, I was up till like 10 a.m. No, 9 a.m. I think. I was gonna like take a short nap and then go out and do fun stuff, but I ended up falling asleep to like I think like 2, and then I woke up at that point, and then I went to the restroom, took a drink of water, and went back to sleep because I was like, why would I wake up? And honestly, that's just such a valid sentiment that I don't even hold myself that accountable. Yeah, and I made myself a smoothie in the morning because I had these frozen berries, and I also have this jar of jam. Now, the thing is, I'm not like a super jam person. Like, I bought the jam, I don't remember why. Like, I remember buying it, but I have no idea why I decided to buy jam because, very honestly, I don't even eat jam. Like, I don't, like, I never use jam on anything. Like, I'm not a jam person. But I decided, you know what? I have berries, frozen berries, and I have jam, and I have some milk. I should make a smoothie. And so I made a smoothie, which was so good. Like, I put in like 3 big spoonfuls of jam, about 2.5 spoonfuls of jam, and then like a bunch of berries, a little bit of a very tiny amount of milk, and I blended it all up. Oh my gosh, which reminds me, I think my blender tripped the whole circuit of my house because like none of the outlets would work. The fridge turned off for a good like 20 minutes. I was panicking. I was like, oh no, what have I done? What's happening? What's going on, And then it was all fine because yeah, I figured out what went wrong. Looked at the circuit breaker box and was like, okay, let me just see what's up. Like, is this supposed to be turned off? Like, that doesn't seem right. So I fixed everything and then went back to having my smoothie, which was really good. And then I got kind of tired. Like, my eyes were sort of closing, but then I was like, I don't know why I don't feel good. So I fell asleep, and then I woke up, and then I went out. And you might be like, oh Mew, where did you go? My brain is so gone, guys. Wow. I think turning on the music was a bad idea. It's so distracting. Let me just... Yeah. So I went out to the mall, to a mall, and I was really craving a pan pizza, so I went and had some Pizza Hut for the first time in a long time, and holy shit, why is it so expensive here? It was like $13 because I sat down and ate. Like, why are they charging me service charge in a Pizza Hut? Excuse you. So yeah, I had some Pizza Hut. It was okay. It wasn't like great because for accidentally it ordered a pizza that had like white sauce as the base instead of like the normal marinara, which was my bad. I didn't even realize, but I couldn't see the other one, so that was really confusing. And then yeah, I had my pizza and I came back home and I sat on the couch for a bit, and then yeah, that's honestly it. That's all I did today. I mean, I'm feeling really sleepy, so there's a high chance that I go to sleep right after the stream and then just not wake up until later, which would be really nice because I haven't actually slept at night in a few days, and of course that's bad for you, so I don't want to keep doing that, and I'd like to like sleep at night and like chill out, you know. There's something downloading on Live 2D, but I have no idea what it is. I'ma just let it be. Yeah, it's like 70% done, so it should be fine. Yeah. And then what did I do? I just did the dishes that I'd left. I still have the soup, which I think I'm gonna have it a little bit later, because honestly, even though I got a personal pan pizza, 4 slices of that pizza is still too much for me somehow. Like, it genuinely was such a small pizza, but I was struggling to finish it. And I don't know why. Like, and the second slice, I was more than comfortably full. I was like, I can't really do takeaway because I'm sure they charge me extra for takeaway. Which is fine, that's fair. So I just ate the 2 slices extra that I honestly shouldn't have because I really can't eat that much. It was like up till my throat. I'm still full, and I had that at like 7. It's been 2 hours. I'm still somehow full, but like in that, I also got some orange juice because while coming back home, because it was a nice day out, and I've been really lacking in vitamin C and other nutrients. And I really felt like, since I haven't really bought any fruits in a while, even though I had a smoothie, I should have some orange juice, you know, really try to replenish those lost nutrients that I've not gotten, like the lack of nutrition in my body at the moment, because I've been eating instant noodles so much. I'm gonna be honest, but my brain is like so gone. Wow, like there really is not a thought behind my eyes. Like what's thinking? Honestly, yeah, today was like really weird because I didn't expect to fall asleep in the daytime. So the thing is, I didn't sleep at night, which I feel like is fine. It's like whatever, right? It's like, whatever. It's not the end of the world if you don't sleep at night. It's just like a bit, you know, it's not always the best idea to do that. But I was trying to like reset my system and be like, go to sleep at night. So I would stay up the whole day and I'd hopefully have some coffee before, you know, doing the stream. But I ended up not having any coffee, which is alright. Like, not that that's causing any problems, but you know. But yeah, I ended up not having tried out my new oven till now, which kind of sucks because it arrived like 4 days ago, man. I should really try it. Yeah, they have like a 30-day return policy, I believe. But I should try it before that. I don't know what to make. Do you guys have any ideas for me? Because then we'll do what you guys suggest. And yeah, we'll all have fun. It would be awesome, you know, it'd be good. And then we're here now. And yeah, that's it. My gosh. for the first time in a while, both of my glass straws had been used. Like normally it's only one that floats around between the sink and my dish drying rack, because I, wash it, then I put it in the dish drying rack to dry, and then I'll think, I would think that, I'm gonna put it away, but then end up having something else that I drink with it, so like then it goes back in the sink to be washed again, and then one of them floats around like this at any given moment. But because I didn't do the dishes last night, I ended up needing to take out my second one from my drawer, which was really weird because I was like, wow, I really don't do that, huh? But it's good. I felt like, yeah, that's okay. This, every once in a while you should do more, if this somehow counts. Like, I know this all sounds really weird, but trust me, everything that I'm saying will soon make sense. Or will it? I don't know. What I do know is we have a file to rig. Wait, let me just add the file first. How do I forgot how this works. It's been so long. Okay, yeah. Full scale. Okay, so now it's creating the model data, and here we have our little Catmew. Doesn't she look adorable? Oh my gosh, this is awesome. I cannot believe that we have her now. Okay, the first thing to do is actually put everything in, like, from A to Z, not the background though, into one warp. So name Catmew. This is how I work, by the way. See, this will help because this, now we can just do that. You see? Now we can move her around without having to do any of that fun stuff. And then we can, what's that? What is that? Oh, we don't actually need this. Can we just delete? Yes. Yeah, okay. Perfect. We're gonna go little by little. First of all, let's just tail shadow. We're gonna put its clipping ID as the color, I think. Yeah, look at that. Perfect. Wonderful. So now we just have to first do all the clipping, because, I just feel like that makes life way easier. Yeah, now suddenly my memory is returning to me. Yep. I thought I've renamed a few of the stuff so that it could... Yeah, look at that. Now everything's being cleaned up. Slowly but surely, it all will be cleaned up. Don't worry, guys. It's really important to clean up all of these because, like, this is where most of the stuff ends up going wrong. Look at that. Wonderful. It looks great. Yeah, head shadows. So we just pick the art mesh. Like, this is one of the, so the two tutorials that I always depend on, I always have tutorials open on the side whenever I'm rigging, because, like, I said this before, I'm not a professional. This isn't like my day-to-day work where I rig all day every day, and so sometimes I need like a little reminder on exactly what I was doing when I first did it, or when, like, how I do it, or like my process these days is the two riggers that I will follow with my eyes closed. Even I will trust their every word because they're amazing at their job. Is Chupuko and Merely Wufe, because they both have really good tutorials, especially Chupuko's Easy Beginner Rigging playlist. Like, holy shit, that one carried me through. I remember watching it when I was like actually rigging models for myself. It's really good and it's really helpful, and I'd say if you're thinking, oh, I want to get into rigging or something like that, that is the one that you should be looking at. Because the thing is, like the funny thing is, right, these are like weirdly difficult to do. What is this? Oh, can we rename it? Oh my gosh. Let's just name this Blush. Yeah, oh my gosh, I didn't separate it. Oh, that's gonna be tough. Yeah. What is this? Oh no. Upper mouth line. Top mouth line. Yeah, so basically the most important thing is that you actually, do all of the work, which means you go in manually, clip everything together so that it doesn't cause any issues. It just stays in its lane. It overall will be helpful because that way it just makes sense, and also like it just makes your life easier, right? And there's like a lot of shortcuts and stuff that these two teach as well, which I felt like was so helpful because, not everyone is teaching you all of the shortcuts and telling you exactly how everything works. Because, like they of course want to protect their work by themselves. And once we're done with all the clipping, because I think I'm done with all the clipping. Now, I can't be sure because sometimes you remember, oh, I forgot to clip that one thing. And then you'll have to go do it later. Another fun technique I've seen recently is, I don't remember what it's called, but it's basically like the line art layer. Instead of being like just line art, it's actually just like a layer under with the full thing colored in the line art color, which is really helpful. I think it's called under something. I don't remember what it's called, very honestly, but it's really good, like very helpful. I think that would totally make you able to do a lot more with your things. Now that is, according to this, the center of the whole warp. Yeah. But what we really need... Oh my gosh, is that the size? Huh. Something ain't right. Yeah, that isn't right. Like, wait a second. Yep. See, this happens for whatever reason, but what you want to do is Control and Alt, and that way you can make it smaller. Oh, Control Shift. Huh, I forgot. Alt, just Alt. Wait, how did you... I forgot. No. Huh? Do I just... Dude, something isn't right. I swear there was a way to make this smaller, like the bounding box, but I have totally forgotten what it is. Which is a shame, because, you know, being able to make it smaller is actually pretty important. Yeah, wait, I forgot. Holy shit. I'm really bad at this, guys. Because I haven't touched this in so long, I forgot that maybe I should be looking at, we're just gonna, I'm also gonna be looking at a tutorial in the same time. Oh my god. This is so sad that I forgot how things work. Okay, so the good thing about Chibuko's tutorials for rigging is that for the first one that she tells you, like she literally shows you how you should set up your live 2D. And honestly, that is one of the best things I've seen, because like not every rigger who's doing tutorials is showing you how to exactly set up your like workspace to be able to like do the to get to rigging in a like in an organized way. I don't know how else to explain it, because like I always felt that way, because whenever I watched the other tutorials, I'd be like, this doesn't make sense. Like, how is all of this set up? Because some of them really don't show you a setup or how they set up. And I know every rigger has their own preferred method. And I'd say that's really good. You should have your own method. But as it stands, they don't show you what their method is or like how they're setting up for their process. And they're showing you a tutorial that follows their thought process, that follows the way that they rig, but they don't show you how they organize themselves to make sure that it's like it complements them. Some of them talk about how it's important to name your layers and how it's important to be a little bit organized, but they don't really talk about it like a lot. They just say, oh, you should be organized, oh, you should like do this and do that, and it's like, okay, but how do I do it? You know? And nowadays I think a lot more of them are showing it, but Chubuko's I feel like is the most straightforward and like the most cleanly said. And you know, she, like the way that she explains everything is very like pleasant. Like there's nothing, you know, like making you question what the heck is happening, you know? Yeah. I'm just gonna watch it because I forgot how you edit the bonding box, which is like so sad. Yeah. Yeah. You have to clip everything. I think it's simpler for my cat models because there really isn't a lot of layers. But I imagine like I'm gonna say this, but the time that whenever I end up making my first human model or like rigging it specifically, because whoever's making it is not gonna be me. I don't know how to draw that well. I tried, trust me, I did. But whoever's gonna be rigging my first model, like no, I'm gonna be rigging whoever's making my first model. I know like my human models have like a lot of like I don't know how to explain there's just so much happening. Like even for, okay, spoilers, even for a chibi model, there's like a lot of finicky details. Spoilers. I don't know if I'm supposed to tell you guys about it or not. I mean, there's no harm. I'm not telling you guys when it's happening, but yeah, like, yeah, even if I had a chibi model, like, there's just so many details. Yo, like, because like the human model, who is the inspiration for all other human models going forward, of course, like, she isn't rigged. And that's because, one, me and Hex both just don't have the time. Mostly me. Hex is ready for it, I hope, but I'm not. I'm like, this needs to take its time, you know, like, I'm scared of my human model, rigging it specifically. I feel like that one's a challenge and I'm not super ready for it. So like, I would rather take it a little bit slower, and rig a simpler human model first, and then try those techniques on the bigger one as well. But hi Haru, but these ones, like the cat models, BALLMEW especially, was super simple to, well, she wasn't super simple to rig, but definitely like setting her up for rigging was much easier than you're gonna see a human model be, because human models have so many more like parts, moving parts, like the hands, the shoulders, the chest, the hips, the legs, like all of those have to move. And in this case, both BALLMEW and Catmew just don't really have much of that. It's like head and body is just a blob, and the head is also just a blob. It's like much simpler, which, you know, it's a good thing, but it also has the, because that means like my basic stuff is pretty okay. I just forgot some of the basics because I haven't touched Live 2D in a bit. That just means I should be making more Mew models, huh? They take a lot of work though, guys. Making models is such a lot of work. Like, I'm not even talking about the rigging, I'm just talking about the art for it. It's like an insane amount of work. Like, every single time that we talk about a new model or we have an idea for a new model, it's just like a whole thing of how are we gonna make this work in the short amount of time we usually give ourselves. But to be fair, I always am open to more time. If anything, I'm like, please, let's take more time. It's fine. But yeah, like, human models are much more complicated. So whenever I see the tutorials and they show you these human models, like, they're really doing like a lot of work. In comparison, I'm not doing a lot, which is why I'm like, I'm gonna stream this. I know some riggers stream their rigging, and like they do it, they're like locked in, they're like concentrated on their work, they're not paying attention to anything else. And I'm here like taking a walk in the park because I'm rigging a simple, stupidly simple model, but I somehow still forgot how Live 2D works, like the beginnings, the basic shit, somehow. Like, no, I need to jog my memory. I didn't forget, like, it was wiped out from my brain. I just forgot, like, oh wait, what was the shortcut for that again? I forgot. It's fine. I know I've tried and then I gave up. Oh my gosh, sorry. Selfishness on my part. I'm like, it's not that I don't trust other people, it's just that I really like the process of rigging my own models myself. I don't think I'd do them for other people unless it's like close friends or something. But making my own model is just like, because I want to do it a specific way. I don't like the same way I feel like Hex wouldn't give her designs to other people, because, you know, like, I feel like it's that way for a lot of artists. It's like, because you have this vision for your own thing, and so you want to like do it in a specific way, and while you could totally give it to someone else to do it for you, in fact I probably should have done that, but I was just stubborn. I was like, no, I want to do it myself. I want to see this through myself, which is why we're here doing all of this again. I will never try making VTuber model again. So real. I feel like I read that chat before, but it might have been in my head or out loud. I don't know anymore. But yeah, that's so real, man. I would give up on making VTuber models myself or rigging them specifically. They're just so much work. But I really want to make myself move and give myself cute expressions. Like, oh my god, that face be cute as hell, okay? You just won't find something like this elsewhere. I'm just saying. Like, plus, like, you can really see the insane amount of improvement in my second model. Like, BALLMEW has so much, like, all the, like, connections between each of the positions is so much smoother. Like, she actually looks like she's talking. Because, like, I remember previous Catmew, her, like, mouth used to move weird. Like, not that there's anything wrong with that, because I'm the one who did it. I knew about it. I was like, but I didn't know how to fix it. But then when BALLMEW came around, we totally fixed it. Like, she looks so much more chill. Does that make sense? Like, she just makes sense, in my opinion. Okay, let me go back to watching that tutorial. If you guys want links to the playlist, let me know, because then I'll put it on Discord and you guys can look at it too. I don't know. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. I'm just waiting. Yeah, oh my gosh. Another thing that people forget to remind you about in a clip, like in a rigging tutorial, because I'm just rewatching Chupoko's first setup tutorial, like which has the setup part as well. Like she keeps reminding you to save your file, which is like, holy shit, the amount of times that you would lose your work because you forgot to save, because this doesn't have autosave. And honestly, I think I think as like people, we've gotten used to autosave like a lot, like an insane amount. But I totally forget about it all the time. And like, it's so important to save your work, guys. Like, please remember to do that. Even if you're just like, I don't know, making a drawing or something, it doesn't even have to be live 2D. You're writing an essay, just click Control S like every 5 minutes. That's what I do. Like, whenever I write another sentence, I click Control S. Like, if I'm really in the flow, then it'll be like after every paragraph, because you know I'm in the flow. I don't want to stop every sentence. But if I'm like doing it chill, slowly, then like I click Control S every sentence. I'm crazy and I'm very paranoid that my stuff won't save and it'll like drop off the face of the earth. And yeah, that's why I do that. Oh my god, I just want to know how you edit the bounding box. I forgot. I'm trying to find out where she teaches you how to change the size of the bounding box, but I genuinely forgot. You know what? I'm just gonna look it up. How to change the size Yeah, how do you change the bounding box? Huh. So it was just control. Why isn't it working then? Wait a second, this isn't right. There's a lot of stuff here. Holy shit. I'm just gonna... Guys, we just have to change the size of the bounding box. It's really important. But for whatever reason, it's not the size of the bounding box that's changing. I swear it was just control, right? What is temporary deform tool? Huh. Why isn't it working? Nani? Do I have to do that with the warp? I genuinely don't remember. But anyways, we made a big warp with the entirety of Catmew. Let's just continue with that. I'll fix the bounding box situation later. Yeah. We'll figure it out, guys. I think we can do body. We're gonna just do like warp for the body. Destination part, body color, sure. Body. Create. And then maybe this is finally gonna... Oh! It's working! Finally! I was so annoyed by the fact that it wasn't working this whole time. But now it is. Sweet baby Jesus. No, but the bounding box still shows that it's like the whole thing is huge. Like, look at that. Why would the bounding box change? Yikes. Okay. Well, I mean, as long as this does, I don't care. Yep. So we have body. I'm gonna do paws. Make a warp for just the paws. Create. And we're gonna make it smaller, because that's what you should do. And honestly, this is this might be like the best way to do this, or maybe it's not. Honestly, it just depends on you. I'm gonna say it probably is. I'm just gonna make these really tiny. So that's the paws. I'm just gonna do head as well. Of course, the point of making like a warp deformer for everything separately is that it's easier for you to move everything around. And oh, why didn't it work? Why did it not work? Oh, because I clicked on close. I'm an idiot. My bad. We're gonna put it on the nose. I'm hoping that Leafy made the nose center to my face, because if she didn't, oh, that would be awkward, yeah? Da 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 da. Just gonna make this a teensy bit bigger. Again. Okay. Yeah, okay. And then now... Oh, wow, this is a conundrum. Okay, I'm just gonna leave it like this. Whatever. Ears. Just select the whole thing, make a warp deformer. It's simple, guys. We're just following the same principle. We just keep doing this over and over. I know the bounding box thing is a mystery to me as well. I don't understand why that's happening, but it does keep happening. So we're just gonna accept it, move on with our lives. Happily, quietly, understanding that some things, you know, are just not worth the trouble. Truly, not worth the trouble, I'd say. Yeah, let's go. Nice. Now if we move the head, it moves the whole thing. Nice. Oh, wait, I made a mistake. Oh no. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna just move the head. Because I was supposed to include like everything else in the head as well. Which includes the ears, definitely. And all the features of the face. My bad, I totally forgot. Okay, yeah. Now we make a thing that says head. And the part is this one. Oh no, I did it again. Create. Now it makes sense. I was wondering why something didn't feel right, and that's because I was doing the wrong thing here, which is like totally my bad. Is the halo part of this? No, right? Yeah, no. The halo doesn't need to be part of this. Now, if you move this, the whole thing moves. Yeah, she gets the words. I forgot. Those are very weird words. Head. Nice. I don't think we're getting all that much done today. Like, as long as I get, even if I just get the live 2D setup done, I'll be satisfied. Yeah. I'm taking a small break. My brain's like totally gone because I slept in the day. And honestly, I don't think people tell you about this, or if everyone knows and I somehow like, well, if somebody told you and it, you know, and no one told me, I'd be very mad about it. But what's the word, like, to me, if I sleep in the day, like I sleep at like anytime after the like, you know, after you, like, there's proper daytime, like the buses are running and it's like quite bright outside, like, you know, it's like a very decent time. Normally people have had breakfast by now and whatever, and you go to sleep, even if it's an accident, you'll wake up absolutely like having no brain cells at all. It's like your brain went on a freaking holiday. It went out, had fun, and now it's like, I'm tired, let's not do this. This truly is an issue, mind you. Like, I don't know how to explain this, but this is what happened today. I don't know how to explain like why that happens, but this is exactly what happened today. Because I fell asleep. I was just planning to take like a teeny nap, but I ended up falling asleep for quite a while. And then when I woke up, I was like, huh. And I think I used up all of my brain cells because I went out and ate and brought back some snacks and stuff. Because now I just feel like my brain doesn't exist. And I kind of want to go back to sleep, which is really weird because I didn't do all that much. In fact, all I did was sleep today. I have other stuff to do. All I did was actually literally just sleep. This is concerning. And then, yeah. That's it. My brain is like so gone. Oh, ouch. Wow. It's awkward. Yep. This is awkward. For my brain, not for me. Or my brain is me, so maybe it makes sense. Or it doesn't? I don't know anymore. My brain hurts. My eyes are literally closing. I'm just sitting here. Let's keep going. Hopefully work will wake me up. I know. Do, 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 do. Oh, I didn't name it right. Anyways, head, create. We're gonna do this. Okay. Yeah, that's good. Okay, so that's another head warp. Ears. We're gonna do ears. Hi, Shadow. It's nice of you to drop by. Thank you. Oh my gosh. See, this is like just delicate but painstaking work. You have to keep doing more than you think you need to do. Which is, you know, good luck, have fun, thank you. I hope whatever you're doing today goes well as well. Oh my gosh, wait. Should we do just the face first? I think we'll do just the face first, yeah. Okay, create. So, you know, you guys might be like, oh, what are you gonna do with so many warp deformers? Honestly, it's just beneficial. I have no idea what people do with so many warp deformers, but this is what I've been doing for this whole time. So I just decided this must be the best way. Because clearly somebody is doing it this way, that's why. I'm in a pretty tight schedule right now, so bye, bye-bye. Have a good day. Have a good day. Okay, let's do whiskers first. Because they're right there. They're so cute. Whiskers. Create. I want to do, 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 do. Yeah, I'm just gonna let the green dots be just the teensiest bit away from them because I don't wanna accidentally make them too big or too small and then cause parts of it to just disappear. So that is why. As long as we get at least something done, I'm happy. You know? The key to feeling happy about your progress is just having the teensiest bit of progress. It doesn't have to be a lot, but it does have to be real progress, you know? Okay. Look at that! Isn't that cute? My gosh. What cutie face. I can't believe. Okay, so that is the mouth. Mouth. Create. Let's keep doing this. It's okay. It just It takes a while, but once you get used to it, you're just like, okay, whatever. You want it to be pretty even though, you know? Like, you want to place it in the center, you want to make sure all the... Yeah, everything's kind of even, and it's not like one side's bigger than the other, because it's just gonna be more difficult to rig if you have, like, less symmetry. So, you know. Yeah, it's really weird how weirdly difficult it gets to rig if you don't have, like, the right sizes or the right methods, or of course there's the right way and the wrong way, and even Live2D's website will tell you that. All of the Live2D tutorials as well, like, they're pretty good resources, I'd say. If you like have no idea what you're doing and you're like, okay, I really want to learn how to rig, a good place to start is always the Live2D playlist as well. Personally, I like this one because I like Chupuko's because I think it's really simply explained, and it's super chill for beginners. It just makes sense in my head. It's like, you know, you're definitely not gonna... Oh, oops. Yeah, you're definitely not, like... You're definitely gonna, you know, be like... Which side are we picking? Yeah. You're definitely gonna learn a lot more from just following the official website, in my opinion. Because, like, the official website is also a really good resource, if I'm being honest. But of course, like, it's really your own preference. The reason I like this one is because her explanations are genuinely just so easy to follow. Like, it's hard to find good explanations for these, so I'd say it's a win when it happens. Oh my gosh, I forgot to make, like, just a warp for the eyes. Oh, my bad. Okay, just make the eyes warp. Yeah. If you don't understand why something's being done, it's probably for a good reason. But honestly, sometimes it's just because it makes sense in the moment to do that, and then you realize, oh, maybe I didn't need all of that work to be done. And then you regret it because you're like, oh my gosh, that was just so much extra work. Yep. Like these eyes warp. I know it feels like stupid, but it really does help when it needs to help. Like, I don't know how else to explain it, but it helps when it needs to help. Like, it's really smart to make this, because it's like... Which side is it? Create? Yeah, see, it makes sense. Like, you put it here, and then you'll figure it out, and then you'll have a warp that makes sense. And honestly, all you want is a warp that makes sense. There's a technique I use for doing the eyeballs, but like low-key I kind of forgot, so we're gonna have to look it up again before next week. We'll figure it out. Wait a second. Yeah, okay. Eyes. Which side is it? Create. Then we're gonna make it smaller first. Then we're gonna change where it sits. And we're gonna adjust how big or small it is. Because, yeah, you need to do that. Definitely can't be something that you neglect because it's super important. Yeah, okay. We can always make the bounding box bigger if need be, but you definitely want to make it as comfortably sized as possible, because honestly what really matters is that you're comfortable with the size you're rigging and not really for anyone else. Like, you guys can start to see all the shadows of all the warps, because they're just gonna keep increasing, guys. Like, I haven't even gotten to the eye highlight, just the eye highlights. I know this is gonna get really annoying after a while, because it's just like, oh damn, it was the other eye. What? Did I make a warp of the same eye twice? Huh? No, what? Yeah, oh my god. That's such a dumb mistake to make. But it happens, you know? Yeah, it happens. Now this eye is moving the right thing, and this eye is also moving the right thing. Nice. Good job, me. We fixed it. Even if there are mistakes, you know, you just gotta figure it out. Yeah, that's really the most important thing here, is that you figure out what exactly went wrong and then just fix it. Yeah, because sometimes you forget, you know, you're like, oh, it's definitely this one, and then you forget exactly what you were doing. And what happens is you make mistakes, and that's completely fine. But what you really have to do is make sure that you're fixing those mistakes so that they don't cause you problems later. Yeah, look at that. That is very necessary so that we can move everything. Even though we will need individual warps for all of those, or because we want to add physics to them. So that is something that's gonna happen soon. Create. Yeah, look at that. We just had to fix it a little bit and then we'll be done with the eyes. We're not actually done with the whole thing. So that's the face, I think, done. Oh, we didn't do the tail, did we? Right, okay. What did the tail do? Don't worry, guys. I need a break again. I'm taking my sweet time doing this. And honestly, the reason's pretty simple. It's because, also, yes, the work keeps me awake, but the second I take a break, I start to feel sleepy and droopy all over again. That's so strange. But yeah, the reason I'm taking it really chill and doing it really slowly is because it's actually really simple. The idea here isn't to, like, show you guys my amazing prowess and rigging or whatever, but just chill out, have fun. It's just a good way for me to get this work done that I anyways need to do, but this way I also get to stream while I'm doing that, so it's pretty nice. And you know, I think it makes sense because it's just so chill. You know, it's hard for everyone to, like, I don't know, I think it's hard for me to stream normally as well, I feel like not like I'm scared, like annoyed of streaming or scared or anything, but it's just like it's kind of hard to schedule it in all of the mess that my brain is in. So it's nice to get like some of the work stuff done while I also stream, because you know, that way at least we still get to hang out and I still finish my work. It's a win-win. Honestly, it's just such a win-win. Yeah, oh, also the book I was reading is called wait a second, what is it called? Oh, yeah, eating melons until I saw news of my own death. It's something. I'm not sure, like, I think it's good, but it might turn bad, because there's, like, a tendency, or, well, there is a tendency, and it might happen, but it hopefully won't. I want a snack. I'm not hungry, I just want a snack. I'm gonna go get a snack. Be right back, guys. You guys keep staring at my cute face. And I'll turn up the BGM so that it's not that silent. Yeah. Back with my snack. I got these mini cheese focaccia bread things when I went out today, because I really like these and they're one of the only vegetarian friendly options I saw in this bakery that I really like, because it's really affordable, like it's super cheap and the bread is really good too. And oh my god, the reason I like this, it's because it's so savory. Like, I can't explain how good it tastes. I would show you, but I just took a bite out of it, so whenever I eat the next one, I'll take a picture. So good. I think after streaming, I'll drink the leftover soup and then go to sleep. Yeah. Seems like a good plan, right? Part of the reason of why you want to do all of this work, slog work in my opinion, but don't let anyone else hear you say that, I'm doing it at the beginning is because if you have everything prepared, I think it's just easier to rig. Right, I feel like all the riggers would agree. In that process, I'm sure one of the first things to do is organize their file and make sure everything is where it's supposed to be, and you know, add all the warps and stuff, so that when they eventually do start to rig, it's like they don't have to stop in the middle to do all of this like preparation work. Which totally, by the way, you can do in the middle as well, because it's not gonna cause any problems. It's just some of this is just baseline that you need for the whole project anyways. You might as well do it at the beginning so you don't have to stop in the middle when you're in like your flow to try to do this. And it's weird because this is one of those things that a lot of tutorials won't tell you. This is part of the preparation of the whole project, But you know, sometimes it's just not communicated, because I feel like this is one of those things where they're like, oh, you must know that. But if you're like a true beginner and you really don't have any experience, there is no way you know that. And you know, even if you've known a little bit, it's nice to be reminded that you should be preparing your project file. Chibuko does that really well. Like her beginner's live 2D playlist, digging tutorial playlist is so good. I genuinely think if you're the first time you're rigging a model, that would totally pull you through and would give you a pretty dang good model as well. Like, it wouldn't be like a shitty model that moves like jerkily or anything, because if you just, especially if it's a human model and you're following what the tutorial is telling you to do to the T, you'll be fine. The thing is, when I was watching the tutorial, I was trying to rig Catmew, so some of that stuff couldn't be like applied straight away, which I would argue makes life harder. So, but then, you know, second time round with BALLMEW, you can see that those things start to make more sense to me. So now she's a lot more smooth, she's a lot more like animated, a lot more fluid, she's a lot more real looking, but in a cartoony, animated way. It also does help that both of these are super simple models that I'm not doing much with, so yeah. I'm eating the second one in my packet as well. I bought 5 because they have a good deal on 5. It's like 5 for the price of 4. You get one. You know, you get one not really free because you're still paying for it, like partly, but it's cheaper. And also, I really like these, so I don't mind spending money on them. I'm still eating, by the way. Which is kind of why my brain's completely turned off. Guys, as long as you prepare like we've like set up like live 2D, it's fine. I'm just silently eating. I'm sorry. And I'm almost done. I'm almost done. I'm kind of spacing out a lot. This is really weird actually. You know, 2 days ago, I felt really ill. But like, not physically, just mentally. As if like there was like something in my brain that needed to be like expelled. I had no idea what was going on. But it's fine now. I think sleeping a lot helps. Okay, I'm done eating. We can get back to this. I wasn't even hungry. Why did I eat 2 pieces of the bread? Holy crap. This is insanity. I think streaming just makes me snackish. I'm not even like actually hungry. I just want to eat. Like I'm full, but I want to chew on something. Oh, I should have actually had popcorn instead, because at least that's like light. This one, it kind of sits in your stomach. I really don't want to leave the soup for another day, so I'm definitely gonna have it before I go to sleep today. But dang, that made me extra full. I'm getting right back into work though. Let's do the deal. See, this is just preparing the thing. And honestly, really not much going on. It's really just like very slog work. But it's, excuse me, still fun. Or so I'd say. If I weren't crazy, if I weren't insane, where is the... Yeah, we're just slowly trying to make sure the warp bounding box is at the right place. And see, what wouldn't you see, it is. I think it needs to be rotated the other way around a bit. I think I rotated a bit too much, so we'll just fix that. Yeah, that's perfect, right? Look at that. That's the deal. We did it. I think that's all of the... Oh, except for the halo. We forgot the halo, guys. My bad. Halo. Create. Ooh. Now this one is difficult, I feel, for all the weirdest reasons. Like, how do you make sure this halo is the right size? The box for the halo. The box. Yeah, yes. The box. We deserve each other, me and Bach. I really love that meme. It's so funny, guys. Oh, wow. Oh, she just did it. Huh. Well, ain't that a beaut? I feel like we can still fix it. This is gonna be like awkward. Oh, it is there. I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. I thought it wasn't there. I was gonna be like, what the? This don't seem right. I'm glad it isn't like that. That is a relief. Yeah. Okay, now we do the Yan Halo. We're just gonna go line by line. Literally just keep doing every single thing, because that's what you're expected to do. Oh, except for the Yan Shadow. We're just gonna leave that one out, because we want to put that in a separate thing. Yep. I don't know what the placement of that one is. So weird. It's okay, we'll fix it. Yan Halo. Yes, please. G8. We deserve each other, me and Bach. I just think that is so freaking hilarious. Like, I can't even explain how freaking hilarious that. It just makes me laugh every single time. Every single time I see a reel or whatever with it, oh my gosh, I literally start laughing uncontrollably. We can adjust specific positions if we need to later. I'd say we need to do the Yan shadow now. Well, that's just like the shadow on the face that shows up. When you're like, yandere. Create. Yes, please. And now you go over right here. Thank you. And let's just adjust it a bit. You don't want it too big, but we also don't want it too small, because too small is just like, it's gonna be problematic. Too big, it's just gonna be, again, problematic. We deserve each other, me and Bach. Yeah, it don't look bad. Don't look bad at all. It looks fine. I think. I really don't know how to fix this. I'd say like this is obviously just a better position for it, but is it really? It kind of looks awkward. I'll leave it up there. We'll figure it out later. So that's the Yan halo. Let's do the clown now. Oh my gosh. Okay, I don't think we're gonna do this right now. I just don't feel like it. Let's chat instead for a bit, shall we, guys? I need another break. My head hurts. Normally, I'd be a lot faster at this, and this would have all been done in like 45 minutes, and I would have been like just, you know, moving on to actually rigging. But like I said, I just plan to take this easy, chill, and slow. I think I'll leave all of the other ones, like the other sunglasses, glasses, and everything for later. So I'll prepare them later as well. For now, I feel like this is pretty good. Yeah, this is pretty good. We deserve each other, me and Bach. Yeah, you and Bach. Okay, yeah. I think this is the basics done. I'm just gonna hit Control S on this. Wow, I really don't know how to spell. Okay, so we just saved that. Yeah, that's it. So we did just save our file, and that means everything's saved. So that's good. Oh, why is the tail kinda everywhere? Come back. Thing is, with the tail like this, I'm not gonna really move it all that much. I'm just gonna leave it as is. For now, my plans for rigging are pretty simple. We're gonna do just the eyes next time, and hopefully as well the mouth. Let's try to do both of those, and then we'll move on to head angles and body angles. There's not much for body angles, if I'm being honest. I'm not gonna do like an insane amount, like just a little bit, just to make things work. I've had some really good ideas, because when I was trying to re-rig this earlier, like, you know, last year and whatnot, when I was just trying to do better with the same file instead of having an updated file as well. With all of these modifications and fixing some like teeny tiny stuff that, you know, was like, it was like kind of not really, it didn't really help the entirety of the thing. I had this like brilliant idea to, when she like goes like side to side, not like this, not like in a no, but like in a as if she's stretching out the sides of her neck sort of situation. I could make the body sort of move with her, that she'd be like not without, she wouldn't be like, yeah, you guys will see what I mean when I do it. But yeah, next time I will show you guys what I do for the eyes, because I like to do this like 3D eyes technique that I saw online once, and I tried it for BALLMEW. So BALLMEW doesn't really have that because her eyes aren't like completely round, so she technically doesn't have round eyes, so like they don't like work fully on her. But I did do a good job at trying to make it work for BALLMEW, and I also tried it for Catmew, like on the other version that I tried, and it did work at that point. It's just that I didn't really what's the word? Holy crap. I didn't really get to show you guys that because it just it just didn't work out in the end, I suppose. But I did get better at it after trying it a bunch of times, so now we're gonna do it for Catmew this time, and she'll have the cutest little live eyes that you'll ever see, and yeah, it'll be awesome. Just wait for it, guys. I'm so excited. Yeah. Although, I will say, I think that's it for today. My head is like all gone. My head's like all gone, guys. I'm just gonna change the name of the part 2 and then call it Setting Up Live 2D. Setting up in Live 2D. I'll make a playlist for this later, not today. That way, if somebody wants to watch it, the whole thing from beginning to the end, they can do that. I also think that it might be quite nice to just be able to go back and follow what I'm doing if you would really want to, but I don't recommend it because none of the stuff that I'm doing comes with an explanation, and there's a lot of stuff that you guys can't see in the first place, so it might not be the best idea. But it is really nice to be able to watch someone else do this stuff because it's like, it just gives you a good idea and a gauge for how stuff works, even if they're not a professional. In fact, I think it does a good job when you're not a professional, because when you're starting out, you're definitely not going into it thinking, oh my god, if I do like 4 models, I'll be considered a professional. I of course do think that after a certain number of models, you're part of the professionals. Even if you're not doing it every day, if you've done a couple of models, I feel like you're one of the professional people that if people come to you for questions, you can definitely answer some, if not all. But yeah, another intro, like I think I'm gonna be watching another tutorial series from Hannah Q, because she's one of those other riggers that I really like. Because, okay, to be fair, I like her art more. I like her style for her own model that she did. The art style that she has is so vibrant and alive. I don't know how else to explain it, but I saw like her newest model, which was a model for herself, and it looks really good. So I wanted to, if possible, you know, like see how it all works out for her. And then, because she also has like a whole tutorial thing happening, so I wanted to also watch that because I was like, it must be like pretty nice. So yeah, I'll probably end up doing that as well at some point. We'll see. But yeah, that's basically everything that I thought of. I can send links to all of these things that I am doing. What's the word? Like all of the playlists that I've watched and stuff, if you want. But I also don't think that I'm like the best person for this. But of course, if you want to know about it, then I will surely tell you about it. But yeah, like I said before, there's a few models that I really like. Merely Wufei's personal model for herself, also super, super, super pretty. Oh my gosh. If you guys haven't seen it, she did enter her model for, I think Live Duty Awards 2023. It was such an awesome model that could do a freaking double chin. Like, oh my god. It was awesome. I literally went crazy, and I even messaged her being like, can I learn from you? Like, I desperately want to learn from you. And she was like, yeah, I can send you some tutorials and stuff I watched. But then she did end up making like a series teaching people how to do Live 2D the way that she does, and I think that's pretty good. Of course, I haven't really tried every single one of her tips and tricks. I think I used her eyes, like her tutorial for her eyes, to do some of the eye physics for BALLMEW. I remember because I was like, her eye physics are amazing, in my opinion. They're just so like bouncy and adorable. And the ones that I learned from Chipuko were actually like very, very simple. So I thought like, oh yeah, okay, I think I'm ready to graduate out of the simple eye physics that I did for Catmew, and for BALLMEW, I decided to learn how to do eye physics from Merely Wufei's tutorials, which were, okay, the tutorials, I'm gonna be honest, they're not like the best explanations. They're like for, if you've seen a couple of Live 2D tutorials before, you'll know exactly what she's talking about. But if you're a complete beginner, you're gonna struggle a bit, you know? So I would say if you're like, oh, I'm new to Live 2D, the best one, my opinion, Chipuko. Okay? Then you can like go look at some other ones, see if you find something that you like. Of course, there's a lot of resources and small videos about specifically like doing specific things for somebody's eyes, like some kind of effect that you won't really see in a standard Live 2D model, but you know, you've seen it before on someone's model, you're curious. They're usually like some sort of video on Twitter or something to see exactly how people did that. And in fact, there's a lot of videos, so it's actually really helpful to just go check the riggers' Twitter accounts, because they do post a lot of like really tiny tutorials for specific things that they do for their models, or they've done for a specific model that people really like, that they're like, oh, please teach us, so they will show it. Of course, like what you learn from it is your own thing. It might not always make sense to people who don't do rigging. Especially like if you do rigging really chill like me, it doesn't do a lot. This is technically only my 4th model if you count Christmas Mew, but Christmas Mew was Christmas Mew, yes. Maybe we should bring her back this year. Do you guys want Christmas Mew again? I don't remember if I saved her Live 2D file or not. I feel like I might have deleted it. That would be bad. Hi! Oh my gosh, I didn't even see that chat. You're alive again. Yeah, Japan and traveling really do end up leaving people exhausted. You've seen some models and boy, there are a lot of points for movement. Yeah, there's a lot. There's a lot. Like, there's a lot of like fun things that people do for their models specifically. Like, there's some riggers who do like go crazy and they like make every single model so special. And the thing is, like, it's that kind of vision that I have for a human Mew, whichever human Mew comes first. Because there's like, I've told you guys this before, but there's like a whole list of models that my friends and like the muses have suggested. I've had ideas for specific models, and I'm like, oh my gosh, that would be just the cutest. Wait, let me pull out the list. Where is it? That's a good question. Where is it? I feel like it's probably pinned in one of my private channels. Oh, yeah. Okay, that's a very long list. Idol Mew, Planet Mew. We already got BALLMEW, so that's nice. Male Mew. Like, because there was this drawing that Leafy did of, like, she made fan art. Wait, I wonder if I can pull it up. You guys can actually go check it out on Discord. It's in the fan art archives. But Leafy made this male Mew drawing, like, so long ago. And, like, gender bent Mew looks so good. So good. Like, holy crap, so good, right? Okay. And then, you know, she made like, of course, like we have Idol Mew from like way back when. I remember because Hex made like for some sort of, she made like, it wasn't fan art at the time, she was just making art. And honestly, that's really how everything from Mew started. Queen of Hearts Mew, honestly, that's a good one. We should like look into that. Probably end up happening at some point. That's the thing, there's just so many things that we all want. It's hard to have everything, especially if you want it to be fast, because one, it costs a lot of money to make a model, but like even if you're not looking at the money, it's just a lot of time, you know. Oh, Chibi Mew, of course. Magical Girl Mew, God Arc. I don't know, somebody wants a God Mew, and honestly, gotta deliver. Fairy Mew. I feel like that one is it's like, just give Mew wings, you know, because she looks like a fairy anyways, she just needs wings. And then, oh, I really want a Princess Mew, because I think she'd look so good in a ball gown, and I really want to put her in a ball gown. Bat Mew. We wanted that. We wanted that for Halloween this year, but I did not have time. I just said no. Like, I was literally like, no, I'm not gonna be able to do that. Sorry. Like, I remember Halloween time was so busy for me. And then there was also a Blueberry Mew. Cause like, Hex keeps saying I look like a blueberry. So if I were a fruit, I'd be a blueberry. So I'd say that's pretty cute, right? Madoka Mew, oh my gosh, yes. Everything you can imagine Mew could be, she will be, guys. In the end, we'll manage. Of course, the premise for this is there has to be like something that's human Mew inspired. Probably happening at some point next year, hopefully. Fingers crossed. I don't know, it just takes a lot of time to make a human model, guys. Also, especially one as complicated as Mew. Like, I don't know if you guys have seen, like, Mew's PNG. Have you guys seen Human Mew? I don't remember. Have I even, like, used Human Mew in, a while? I feel like I might have. Wait. Let me try. Let's see if I have my Fugi of it. I should, but we'll figure it out. If I don't have a Fugi of Human Mew, this is gonna be so sad. I have my Discord avatar, Don't Starve, Catmew, Lumine Mew, but I don't have a Fugi of my Human Mew. Okay, I'll add that right now. Wait, no, maybe not right now. I'll add that later, but I can show you guys like a picture of it. Wait, let me find where she is. Oh my god, it is hard. Oh yeah, wait, no, you guys have seen Human Mew. Oh my gosh. You guys might have just seen her face and like maybe a little bit of her torso and stuff, but like it's more complicated. The more you see more of her body, like even just her hair, there's like so many freaking accessories. There's like a gazillion chains. If you were to rig that, that means like a real commitment to making sure all of those chains move. And you know, like there's like a lot of stuff going on for her boots and her legs, and we want her halo to rotate, like go round and round like a merry-go-round. Did you see Melanie's Spiderweb music video? I did not. We should watch it right now. I have nothing to do, guys. I mean, no, I'm gonna go to sleep soon, but let's watch it. I'm watching it. You guys can see my live react. Oh, I did see the thumbnail, but I didn't click on it because it looked like I wasn't ready for it. But now is a good time as any. The fly phone? Oh my god, it's commentary. Love that. Ah. Yeah, fair enough. Fair enough. Oh my god, what's that? What's breaking out of that wood cocoon thing? Oh my. Oh my. Why is it slimy? Doom scrolling, yeah. Oh my god. It was slimy as hell. She finally broke out of the cocoon. He saw her hands. I mean, very interesting texture. It's a caterpillar butterfly thing? Whoa. That's CGI insane, bro. We can't see the video, but like, yeah, I know. Wait, I would get totally copyrighted, so I can't show the video, but I'm currently on 1 minute into the video. And the music's already started, and she's like flying in the sky. The CGI is insane, though. Whoa. Oh, I love that. The factory with the phones, and they're all like in a row. Oh my gosh. The packaging. Her face CGI is insane. No, that factory is so cute looking though. It's unfair of how cute it looks. Introducing the fly phone. Yeah, the new fly phone. So is she supposed to be a fly, a moth, or a butterfly? I don't get it. Oh, they all threw up their phones to get the new fly phone. That's so sad. Oh my god, the lights and all of them like walking around like headless flies. So much commentary here. I love that. Is their face supposed to be makeup or CGI? Because I genuinely can't figure it out anymore. Crybaby's life when Portal started was only a game and she finally broke out of the cocoon. Ah! Oh my god. There's a spider. Like a huge spider. Whoa. I'm glad I'm not showing this on screen. If any of you had a phobia of spiders, that'd be so terrible. It's like totally shooting webs. Oh, it's a mask. Insane. They're like totally gone. And they're now in cocoons. Made by the spider. Whoa, that spider is awesome though. Like, it's so like pretty. Oh my gosh. Wow. That's a really nice video, I'd say. It's like a lot of social commentary, but the song itself is social commentary, so it makes sense that like she decided to approach it with this like specific thing, you know. But like, holy shit, that was kind of awesome. I like the visuals a lot. Like, the visuals are insane. They look so good. We need to see Felipe in the Portals movie. Honestly, I have no idea what that is about. Oh, when Portal started, it was only a game. Yeah. Mask. Timothy from the K-12 came back. What's K-12? I'm like totally out of it. I have no idea what this is. There's a Portals movie gonna come out? I swear. Did I hear about that? Or did I not? Is the question. I feel like I might not have heard about it before. But now I know. Oh, yeah. Ah, I see. Yeah. Makes sense. Previous album. I thought it was a game. I was gonna be like, what? There's a game called K-12? Honestly, it probably exists. A game called K-12, but meh. My glasses are so dirty. I swear, I'll go to sleep early today, and then when I wake up in the morning, actually wake up in the morning, it would be a good thing for all of us. Specifically for me. You guys, I keep like staying up all night and then sleeping in the day, which kind of, I don't know, it's not fun. Everything here is closed at night, so it's kind of like very sad because I can't go out and soak in the sun, and definitely gives depressive symptoms. So it may be cancelled. Oh. Yeah, if there's not a demand for it, if they don't see a real buzz happening before the movie's announced, or because nowadays there's just so many leaks. Even like execs themselves will leak the news so that they can like get more marketing from the beginning. But if they don't see like a real buzz or a real like craze for it, they probably won't, make the film. It's sad, but it is what it is. Everything is like a lot about the money. But yeah. Oh my god. Every single day it keeps showing me that I have new updates. Like, what is going on? What's going on? Like, that makes no sense. Mask prep and the design is different every song and maybe cancelled. Yeah. The design's definitely different every song. No, but like her music videos are very iconic. Like, I think Melanie Martinez like tries to do like storytelling with her music videos, which I think nowadays every single artist is doing anyways. But like, I think she does a lot of social commentary stuff, which is fun. I like it. It's like, it fits her whole like persona as well, so it's nice. But it probably isn't cancelled then. Like, I don't know, like maybe it's Milk of the Siren isn't getting a music video. Oh no, that sucks. They probably have a good reason for it though, which is worse somehow. If they didn't have a reason for it, at least you could be like, how could you not give us a music video and be unreasonable? But let's be honest, they usually have like a good reason for not doing it. Huge banger, I should totally listen. I will, don't worry. I will listen to it. Melanie Martinez is one of the artists I really like too, so don't matter. I'll probably end up listening to it at some point. My tracking phone is gonna die. I'm gonna start saying bye before this tracking phone dies, because I can't do this every single day with the tracking phone dying and then me going like, let me give it a big smile so that at least if I'm frozen, okay, like my model's frozen, I still look cute. But yeah. Wow, like my brain's totally just blipped out. I saved all the stuff. I'll watch all the tutorials before we do this next time. And then I will come back and we'll actually do stuff. Like actually start rigging, and you guys will see me actually rig instead of just setting up the file like I did today. Which is filled with just me taking 20-minute long breaks between every 10 seconds that I do work. So, yeah, but there's some days where you're just like, I need to finish this, but also like, brain, no work, yes. But it's okay, because like there's no actual deadline for this other than the one that I gave for myself. Now I only have 26 seconds left before my tracking fork dies. So let's wrap this up quickly, shall we? I really appreciate all the love and support. Thank you so much for hanging out with me while I rigged today. Well, I didn't really rig, but you know what I mean. I set up the file, so that's definitely progress. It's a good thing. We did separation last time. We cleaned up anything that we didn't need, and then today we just set up the file for when we eventually rig. It'll be super simple, super easy, super chill, and super fast. And yeah, my model froze before I finished talking. But it's a funny little face, so I'm not mad about it. But yeah, I will see you guys tomorrow, because that's the plan. What are we doing tomorrow? We're making music. I'll probably end up using Logic tomorrow, if tomorrow's a good day, which it usually is. If I wake up early in the morning, then I'll go out, get some inspiration, get some air, get some like much needed sunlight, and then yeah, we'll do Logic stuff. It'll be fun. And yeah, well, since I froze over anyways, so I can't talk for a bit longer. This is a bad habit. I should not be encouraging this. Let's not. Today, instead of taking a tangent, I'll just take my leave. I think I'm gonna go drink my soup and sleep after this, because I don't know, I'm like really weirdly tired, which might just be from the lack of proper rest that I've not been getting. Like, I haven't been like sleeping at night, like I said before. And no matter what anyone says, that is actually bad for you guys. Don't do it all the time. Some people have a late bedtime, like then body naturally wants to rest later, but sleeping at night is still super important, because getting early morning sun is, yeah, getting sun in the morning is really important to your health and well-being. So take my advice. If you're gonna stay up late, maximum till 2 a.m. and then go to sleep, don't be like me, staying up to 5 a.m. like every other day practically. I will see you guys when I see you guys tomorrow. And for now, bye.